Hey everyone, I hope that you're all doing well. Well, the reading that I chose and it just stuck out to me from the get go was Top 10 Characteristics of Awesome 21st Century School Leaders. And I consider myself to be forward thinking, so that's why that initially popped out to me. Before I even read it, I wanted to just internally think, what am I doing to be an awesome leader? And what does awesome mean to me? And for me, awesome meant, am I giving my students what they need and also my teachers what they need to be successful in the 21st century? As we know, we've had a host of things happen over the last 3 years. COVID kind of interrupted education altogether, and it changed things, and it forced leadership to change as well. And I wanted to ask myself, have I changed? Have I changed to meet the needs of my students and my teachers? And then also, I started to think about how technology has came into the equation. How has technology changed how we do things? And then another thing I thought about was, how have we saw like the gaps grow? And I don't think they necessarily grown. I think COVID kind of brought those gaps to light. And then just reflecting as an awesome 21st century, and what am I doing to kind of be proactive in those situations? So I actually want to go down the list and just tell you what I thought as I was reading those. If I can get that to come up for me. So the first one says honesty and integrity. I consider myself to be quite honest and showing integrity. I want to do that with everything I'm doing. So that made me think, okay, I am an awesome 21st century learner with that. When it comes to honesty and integrity, I'm telling the truth in situations, and I'm moving with integrity when I interact with students, parents, and teachers. And I know myself. And the second one was the ability to trust and empower. This is an area of growth for me because as a leader knows that they have to empower others. When you're able to empower others, that helps your job flow as well. That means it's not all on you. When you're able to empower people who are under you, and you can desegregate those tasks, say, okay, you do this, you do this, you do that. That helps you as a leader not to have everything just on you. And that's an area of growth for me. Because sometimes you want to be that person where it's like, okay, I know it's gotten done because I did it. But I can't always lead in that fashion and hope to be an awesome 21st century learner. Another was communicative, collaborative, and connected. 3 C's. I like that. And I want to use this going forth this year when I talk to my other assistant principals and just the people that I lead. I want to be communicative, collaborative, and connected. And I think I'm pretty communicative. I like to talk. I'm talking to the people around me. I'm seeing where their ideas are going. Collaboration must happen, especially as a school as big as mine. We have over 1,500 students, 4 assistant principals, and 1 principal. We have to be collaborative in our efforts. We have to talk to one another and say, okay, what are you doing on 7th grade hall, 6th grade hall? What is social studies lead doing? What is ELA lead doing? So, and then connected. That's the piece where I know I can grow. Connect, where you put it all together and you're just like, okay, it's linked together, it's being connected. So I know that I can grow. Then I just wanted to look over a couple of more. Positive energy. I'm always bringing positive energy, and that reflected with me as a school leader. Even if you're having a bad day, you're the face of the school. You got to come in showing that energy and let them know, okay, it's another day and we're going to get things done. So you got to bring that positive energy, feeling positive, getting things across, making sure your students are prepped and ready for the day. So I always bring that positive energy. And I want to do one more. Confidence. Confidence is big for me. Sometimes confidence can be hard if you're not prepared. So I try to come to school every day prepared in my actions. As we know, as a leader, no 2 days are alike, but you still have to be confident in your abilities, knowing that, okay, I'm prepped, I'm prepared, I know what to do in case this scenario happens or this happens. And just being a confident leader like that really set in with me. And that's something that I want to continue to grow as well in my confidence going into year 2. And I said that was the last one. I'm going to do one more. And commitment and persistence. I'm very committed to my job as a 21st century learner, and also committed to helping my students get those things that they lost during that pandemic area. And I want to say learning loss, but just some opportunities that they lost in that. So me as a leader, and I'm persistent in it and letting my teachers know that we're going to close those gaps. We're going to help our students get better. So just having a commitment and being persistent, I do feel like I have those traits. So I'm going to wrap it up, but this article really did just like stand out to me because it was a quick hitter. That's why I stood out to me, because I could really see like those traits and I could digest it, like, okay, do I have this? And then it also had the narrative under it where you can read and say, okay, it further helped to develop. Do you have these traits or do you not have these traits? And that's something where I feel like I can take this to my leadership team, deliver it to them, and like, okay, do we have these traits? Are we helping our students strive? Thank you.